lanes. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw.
Welcome back once again. So I'm on my way to ESCP Paris campus. As you guys have seen my Berlin campus video, if you haven't, make sure that you watch the link in the description. So at the moment I'm in Republic. Oh my god, this is my train. This is my train. Okay, so I just got out of this railway station, and as soon as you're out of this Rue Saint-Méo, right opposite to the metro station, this is where ESC Paris campus is. Let's get to the other side of the road and I'm going to show you the close-up. So I'm here at ESCP Paris campus. Let's get inside. So stick till the last, I'm going to show you guys campus in Paris. Alright, so just walked in. Hi.
Hello.
Caroline is going to take me around the campus. But before we get into all that, do you quickly want to introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Caroline. I'm an M2 student here at ESCP Europe. I'm originally from the US, born and raised in New Jersey, went to Temple University in Philadelphia for my undergrad, and I moved here 2 years ago to join the MIM program at ESCP.
There are a lot of students outside here. I think they're on a break.
Yes, like exactly.
So every an hour of a class, you have a 15 minutes break?
No, every 3 hours.
Every 3 hours?
So we have a 3-hour class, and in between we usually get a 15 to 20 minute break to come hang out in between.
Yeah, so as soon as you enter this central area, you see like 4 different buildings?
Yeah, so in each building, it's a mix usually between classrooms and then other offices or the library or the cafeteria, but in general, you'll have classes probably in 2 or 3 of the buildings. Now I want to show you one of the best places to hang out on campus, which is the Forum and the Coffee Bar. So now we're in one of my favorite spots, which is a great place to grab a quick coffee or a quick snack. There's a bigger cafeteria downstairs for lunch, but when you're just mid-morning wanting something to eat or drink, this is the perfect place to go.
In terms of cost of living in this city, if you were to give us like an impression like how much one should spend.
Paris is not as expensive as people think.
Okay.
There are certain things that are expensive and there are certain things that aren't.
Give me like a rough figure, a month, including accommodation, food, transportation, everything.
If you can budget yourself, probably €1,000.
€1,000, yeah?
A month.
Great. We're in the library right now, and there's like a separate section where a student can just sit down with their laptops and study. I mean, you know, I swear this is so big. It's like the whole ground floor dedicated for library. All right, so we are at the 4th floor, I guess, right?
Yes, so we're in the 4th floor of the 4th building, which actually connects to the 5th floor of the 2nd building somehow.
Okay.
And it's a little spot that not many people know about, where you can have a great view of both Paris and the campus.
That's true, yeah. One of the integral part of when you visit a university abroad, there are student organizations which basically help you in different levels, integrating you in the university, showing you around the city and all that. What about ESCP? Are there a lot of organizations here too?
So actually right now, if you can see all the beautiful artwork around us, we are in the hallway where all of the associations are found, right on ESCP Europe's campus. So to give you an example of some of our really popular organizations here, we have the BDE, which every grande école, every French school has, and that is basically the student council that helps organize a lot of different events, especially for new students, to make sure that there's plenty for students to do and find ways to meet each other.
Right.
There's also different organizations, like one we have here called Cheer Up, that's focused more on philanthropic goals, and I know that they work directly with young people affected by cancer and build relationships and raise money for them. There's even a wine connoisseur club here.
Okay.
And there's also we have our own in-house consulting club that works for real clients in the real world.
Right.
And just functions like a consulting agency right here on ESCP Europe's campus.
Do they get paid?
They do get paid.
Wow. Okay. Good.
Of course.
Okay. Caroline, let's talk about your personal journey from the US and then now in Paris. What did you do your undergrad in? And then why France? I mean, you could have chosen anywhere in the world, right?
So, yeah, as I said before, I'm from the US. I never really left the East Coast very much.
Okay.
Until I went to Temple University in Philadelphia and I studied media and communications as well as French, because I just have always had such a love of the language. And then while I was at Temple, I was able to study abroad 3 times, twice in France and once in London. And by the end of my 3rd study abroad, I knew that the European lifestyle, specifically the French lifestyle, really suited me.
Right.
And I wanted to pursue an advanced degree here as opposed to staying in the US.
Studying in ESCP, what does it mean to you?
Honestly, it's been an absolutely incredible opportunity. ESCP, the way that it's looked at in France, has made it super easy to find my dream job. I just spent a gap year working at my dream company, and the reason I got in was because I had ESCP on my resume. So between having just in general great classes, a great community of super international people, the effect that putting ESCP has on your CV is absolutely incredible.
Like in the US, you know, reputation matters a lot. Like if you're not in the Ivy League universities, you're not getting anywhere, right? Is it the same thing in France?
In France, although it's changing, there are, certain expectations when it comes to rankings in the business schools you go to. You certainly don't have to be at the #1 business school to get your dream job.
Sure.
But finding a business school that is well regarded does have a big weight on your success, at least in France.
Makes sense, yeah, because you're learning from the best people in the industry who are part of such schools, right? I mean,
exactly.
Yeah. Imagine that there is someone who's watching currently studying an engineering course and would want to switch from engineering to business course. Okay, and this someone would want to know what subjects I will be studying if I go for MIM course.
So to that person, I was in your shoes because I did not study business at all. I was in communications and media. But thankfully, when your undergrad degree is not in business and you come to ESCP Europe for their MIM program, you come 3 weeks early and take intensive catch-up courses.
Okay.
And so these courses are just business fundamentals like finance, economics, designed to catch you up before the actual semester begins. Then once you're in the semester, the entire first year, everyone takes the same classes, and they, again, are just a general, universal business classes. So you take 5 in the first semester, which are corporate finance, economics, business law, HR, and organization and management. And this is more a typical classroom that you'll see at ESCP.
Have you taken some classes here?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of your smaller courses, which are about between 20 to 35 people, I would say, take place in classrooms like this.
So what is the class strength normally like when you were studying here?
So when I was studying, I would say between 30 and 35 students per class.
Yeah, you're still studying though?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So I'm back in my first year,
Right,
I meant to
yeah.
say. So now I'm going to take you into the forum, which is where a lot of students hang out during the week, but then also if we have any on-campus events and companies and networking, it all happens in here in this room. And someone's playing the piano.
Well, to stay in touch, you can subscribe to the newsletter. Whenever you create your account on Job Teaser, by default you're subscribed.
Alright guys, so I'm joined here by Miss Julie. She's the head of career center here. What kind of issues have you been noticing when international students come to you?
The first big issue is the language.
Okay.
If you're interested in working in France, you definitely need to speak French.
Right.
So whenever you decide to join the school, start learning French. Do not wait for courses here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can find many resources, easy and movies and stuff like that.
Right.
What we've noticed with international students is that they tend to stay together when they arrive in the school. And
Okay.
it's good as well to mix.
Sure.
Yeah, not always very easy in the school, but still you have to ask
Yeah.
and open to new and different people.